It was unbelievable that the horsefly larvae had parasitized a baby squirrel's stomach, which undoubtedly put the baby squirrel under threat of death. Luckily, the veterinarian showed up in time and took out a large pair of pliers, ready to pull out the abominable horsefly larvae. At this point, the squirrel had already been injected with an anesthetic. After some maneuvering, the first horsefly larva was successfully pulled out. However, the second larva was even more difficult to pull out because it had already burrowed deep into the squirrel's stomach and was frantically sucking the squirrel's blood every day, so you can imagine how much pain the squirrel was suffering. The veterinarian was very cautious, using pliers to hold the horsefly larvae, carefully pulling it outward so that the process of saving the squirrel is both heartbreaking and a different kind of stress relief. When the veterinarian pulled this horsefly larva out, he realized that it was very large. To make matters worse, this little squirrel had been drilled into a fatal area by the horsefly larva. If it wasn't pulled out soon, the squirrel would die if the larva got into its head. The veterinarian used tweezers to hold the larvae and pulled it out carefully, fearing that it would cause secondary damage to the squirrel, and even saw a large chunk of the